What's going on, guys? It's jblader 111 here, back again doing another video on the channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Platinum Wedlocke. And we get an encounter in this route today in the rainy route 215. So let's go ahead and see what our encounter is going to be. This is a long route. So, oh, we get a Marill. Oh, that's so cute. I like Marill so much. If I like could have a Pokemon in real life, I think I would want a Marill. Honestly, it's adorable. Alright, so we got a Marill here. Let's not knock it out. Let's go with a Mud Bomb. It's going to be kind of a neutral. It's only water type in this generation. Let's see. It is going to use Bubble Beam. It's going to miss. Okay, let's go ahead and just throw a Pokeball and try to catch this Marill. It is nighttime, so the Dusk Balls are going to be even more effective than normal. And we caught it. There's the Marill. There is the Pika Blue himself, or herself in this case. The oil-filled end of its tail floats on water. It keeps Marill from drowning even in a strong current. Yeah, they don't look like they would be great swimmers with the little arms. Anyway, we already have something named Water, but it does have oil in its tail, so we're just going to name this one Oil. Like olive oil. There's oil. Okay, well, that's our encounter for this route. So let's keep on trucking here. Let's see who we've got. I'm a treasure hunter. Today the loot is victory from you. Well, I sure hope not. For the sake of my Pokemon. And we have a Bronzor. Remember, Bronzor is Levitate, so we can't hit it with our ground type attacks. It actually makes Bronzor and Bronzong very obnoxious to deal with, but luckily we do get a weather-boosted water-type attack here with Water Pulse. Because of the rain. It's going to use Extra Sensory. Alright, that didn't do too much, which is good. For me, Bronzor doesn't have the greatest special attack, which is good. So the Extra Sensory and stuff isn't going to hit too hard. So we can get away with leaving Pink out. Let's see what his next Pokemon is. And it is a Shieldon, which I believe is a ground type. So we should have the advantage here with this Water Pulse. And it's going to take it out. That's one of the fossil Pokemon in this game. We got another level on Red Bull. Look at those stats, man. I can win, you're too strong for me. That is great. Let's keep moving. This guy isn't going to battle us. Of course, he is a jogger and it is not the morning time. We're not really missing anything by not battling these guys, though. We got a, looks like to be a fighter here. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yep, it's payback. It's good for Pokemon battles, but if you do that in real life, there will be no end to the fighting, that's for sure. That is true. Sometimes it's better just to lick your wounds and move on. As I said, payback is harsh. Use it after the foe and its power gets doubled. Alright, let's keep moving here. It looks like there's something over here, maybe even a shortcut. So let's use cut to get through this little tree. And see, oh, we have a battle here. Let's see. We're going to use Latte because this guy looks like a fighter. So we're going to use Latte and Caffeine. I hope it doesn't come down to Caffeine, but Latte should be strong enough to take on this guy. So let's take him on. You come along with your heart pounding. You think you can win like that? Black Belt Gregory. Starting with the Machop, we're going to get the Intimidate start here. And we, of course, have the type advantage being a flying type. So we should be able to just spam Aerial Ace and do some big damage here. Yes, knocked out. Ooh, a critical hit too. Knocked out the Machop. Next up is another Machop. That's what, you know, I've said it before. This game, kind of disappointing, the diversity of Pokemon they give some of these trainers. Definitely feels like thrown together at times. Like 3 Machops? Really? I mean, I understand there's not a lot of Pokemon in this dex, but just feels little lackluster. Alright, and we defeated Gregory. Let's jump down here, grab this item. We found a fist plate that's going to raise the power of fighting type moves, so this is actually really good for Monferno, or for Caffeine. Pokemon attacks are classified as being either physical or special. A physical attack is based on the Pokemon's attack stat, and a special is based on the special attack stat. That is so true, and we missed a fighter here. We're just going to go ahead and battle him too. It's not bad experience. Check the sharpness of my fighting Pokemon's moves. Dude, if you have a Machop, I'm going to be really disappointed. He only has 1 Pokemon. Okay, a Krogunk. There we go. That's a little different. Krogunk's a really neat Pokemon. Alright, we got the Intimidate off too, which makes this a little bit easier. Aerial Ace should do a lot, so let's do that. And it just takes it out in 1 hit. Latte too strong. And we defeated Black Belt Derek. You dulled its sharpness. Alright, we got a wild encounter here. Let's see what some of the other Pokemon we could have got here. Starradia, we already had, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out too, just for the experience. We actually probably need some experience before we take on the next gym. And it never hurts to get some attack EVs onto Latte and Gyarados here, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, we got another area here that we can cut and get to some berries, it looks like, so let's do that. And there's an item above us that I definitely want to grab too. So let's grab these berries. This looks like a Pecha berry. I think they're the cutest of the berries. They're really cute. They look like little strawberries, kind of. And 2 Bluckberries, so we'll grab those too. And then let's run up and grab this item. And let's see what it is. It is a Hyper Potion. This will come in handy later when we need to heal our Pokemon. And let's continue through Route 215. So there's a lot of little sideways we can go here by using Cut, which are built to save us time, but I'm kind of battling all the trainers anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Every drop of sweat I shed makes me that much stronger. I tell myself that at the gym, but it doesn't always make me feel better. Alright, let's see what he's got here. He's got a Krogunk. And we're going to yet again get that Intimidate off. Let's just stick with Aerial Ace here. It's still super effective. Man, Krogunk's cry. Whew. Jeez. I'm going to get some health back from the Shell Bell, which is a great held item for a Pokemon like this. Can't wait to get an item like Leftovers. That's going to be even better. I'm a Chop. We have seen this one before, right? The next gym is also going to be fighting type, so we're just getting some practice in for the next gym. I think it's going to be kind of a tough battle. But I'm hoping that Latte and Caffeine can deal with this. And Meditite, that's one that we haven't seen that much, a Psychic fighting type. And we're going to take it out with the Aerial Ace too, so no problem. These are kind of pre-evolved Pokemon. They're not too strong, and Latte is, I wouldn't say over-leveled, but is pretty strong himself, so, or herself, so doesn't have a problem with these battles. Alright, let's keep moving on. It looks like there would be some hidden items here, but I am honestly too lazy to find them out. I don't know if they're important or not. Usually when they leave, I feel like when they leave grass patches like that, they're like trying to signal, hey, there might be an item here. But I'm not always sure. Alright, we got a Marill again. What a cute Pokemon, right? I don't think the sprite in this game does it quite justice, but it is pretty cute. Alright, we got a Jogger here below us. Let's grab this item real quick. Again, I'm not going to battle this jogger because it is nighttime and they only battle in the mornings when they're on their run. We have Shockwave. This is a TM electric type move that can be learned by so many different Pokemon. It is super good. So glad to grab that. We got a full heal here. Might come in handy later. And then a double battle coming up. But if you know me, you know we're not going to take this double battle. We're going to go in it with our main combo here and break it up into 2 individual battles. I'm taking the Veilstone Gym Challenge, but first, I guess they're going to take us on first. So she's going to start with a Rosella. You can see her Pokemon are actually a little bit stronger and have some better type coverage. The Ace trainers are a little bit more difficult trainers in this game. We still have a type advantage here though. So Aerial Ace should do a lot of damage. Let's use that. And it knocked it out in one go, which is great. Let's see. Her next Pokemon is a Lickitung. So this is a 2nd gen Pokemon, right? Normal type. And we have nothing that's going to hit it too hard. So let's just use Return. It is same type attack bonus. And hopefully it'll do decent damage. Oh, we got a crit. That is awesome. We'll take those. Just save some time. I don't think Lickitung is too much of a threat. And the rain keeps on falling. Lastly is a Ralts. This thing could have evolved by now. She must have not let it evolve. So it could have been a Curlier, but that's okay. We just got a Psychic type Ralts here, and Aerial Ace should do the trick. And there we go. We defeated Ace Trainer Maya. My confidence is crushed. Yeah, you're going to struggle with the gym, I think. And then we have this Ace Trainer here. I'll take on anyone. It can only make me stronger. Or it could make your Pokemon die if you're playing a Nuzlocke challenge. We have Dennis here. Dennis is going to send out a Gligar. This is a defensive Pokemon. And I don't think that we really have too many moves that can hurt each other. So it's going to be maybe 2 or 3 returns. And my Intimidate doesn't even work because of Hypercut. Oh, wow. Return just does so much. Such a strong move. Gligar's defense stat is usually pretty good, so I'm surprised Return is doing that much. Luckily we dodged the Screech there, so Latte making quick work of the Gligar. The only thing that this combo cannot handle is rock types. You know, if a rock ground type comes out, we're kind of screwed in this combo. So we got an Aqua Jet here. It is going to be powered up by the rain, but it's still not going to do too much. Man, and not as much as that critical hit on Return did a ton of damage. And we're going to get some HP back because of the Shell Bell. Red Bull level 29. Look at that attack stat, 86. And it wants to learn Twister. Not a great move. Special type, dragon type move. Just genuinely not very good. So we're going to pass on that one. And the Drifblim. This one might be a little bit tougher. It's a ghost flying type, which means Return won't hit it. Even Latte is not too bad, but Caffeine is going to have a time with this thing, so we really just have to use Aerial Ace and hope that we can take it out in a few moves, and that it doesn't have anything tricky up its sleeve like a Will-O-Wisp would completely screw us. So it's going to use Gust. Whoa, that did way more damage than I thought it was going to do. Okay, let's use Aerial Ace one more time. Oh, we did get the lucky crit, but it does have Aftermath, so we're lucky there that the Aftermath didn't do too much, and we were able to get it with a crit. You know, one more Gust, and then the Aftermath, we would have been close on HP there, so we got kind of lucky, and not very often in a game like this can you say, like, hey, we got kind of lucky with that, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that luck, and we're going to run with it right on out of Route 215. Let's pick this Mago Berry, and what looks like a Kiwi Berry? A Wiki Berry. Kiwi, Wiki. Oh, you see what they did. Wiki Berry there. And let's head out of Route 215 and into Veilstone City. We're going to explore for just a little bit in today's episode. So here is Veilstone City. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on here. Seems pretty normal. We got some galactic activity going on over here. And an item. A star piece. We can sell that. We definitely need to do some item management. But first, let's find the Pokemon Center. The game corner is dangerous. Why is it dangerous? It's so fun, I lose track of time. Yes, gambling is risky. I feel like there's a hidden item here. Huh, there must not be. Salute, trainer. Tu amis les Pokemon? That means, are you friends with Pokemon? Moi, asi. C'est génial. That means he is too. I studied French for a few years, so I should be able to know some basic French, right? Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. You know, I don't need to read this. Alright, we made it to the Pokemon Center in Veilstone City. Let's heal up our Pokemon real quick. And let's go look actually what we have in the PC, because I'm kind of curious what we have here. Let's see what some of our options are in case something goes really sour. I don't want to say that because I really hope stuff doesn't go too sour. But we are actually filling up our Pokemon here. Look at all these options that we have. Let's see. This is a unknown, which means that we can't really use genderless Pokemon. I mean, we can. So technically our only genderless pair is, you know, these two psychic types here. And that's not a great pair, so don't really want to use them. We got our male Pokemon over here. We got our female Pokemon over here. Oh, it's actually holding a berry. Let's see. Mocha is a female Pokemon. And Oil is a female Pokemon. So we have some decent options here for some teammates if something were to happen. I don't want anything to happen, but the female Pokemon lineup is actually really impressive. The males, we have a few options here that I think are okay, but not quite as exciting as the female options, of course. So that's what our box is looking like. Hopefully we don't have to access that really anytime soon. I think this couple here wants to battle. I don't want to battle them. I don't want to do a double battle. So there we go. We're going to need Rock Climb to get to one of the items over there that we passed a moment ago. That's an HM that we don't have yet. I bought a new parasol, but I don't want it to get rained on, so I watched the TV weather reports. You bought a new umbrella, but you don't want the new umbrella to get wet, which is the function of the umbrella. A myth says that Mount Coronet parted Sinnoh into halves. Seeing the Pokemon Shellos made me think maybe the myth is real. If there are people who desire to see them, Pokemon will appear in many different guises. You're a trainer, aren't you? You see, there's this Pokemon I'd like someone to look after. It's a Pokemon called Porygon. I found it in Team Galactic's building. I'm no trainer, so can you take it off my hands? I cannot take it, sir, but I know where you're at now. There's so many things on the building. The way it moves meaninglessly. I don't understand the idea of the awesomely fashionable at all. Still, Team Galactic does seem to have a huge supply of energy that they stole from us. Well, from the people, I guess. And we might come back and get that Porygon as an encounter here, but it is a genderless Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we could do Porygon and Bronzor as a partner, being the two genderless Pokemon, but doesn't help out a lot. Anyway, we got a Turtwig mask there. That's pretty cool. We're not going to use it at all, but hey, we got it. Alright, let's see what items here that we want to buy. Ultra Balls, I'm going to pass for the time being. Is there anything else here that we really need? No, not really. Alright, let's sell some items. I'm going to do some item management. I'll be right back. You guys don't really need to watch this. It's not very exciting. We're just going to sell the items we're not using and buy some items that we could use. Alright, did some item management there. Let's see. Welcome to the fabulous Veilstone department store. Alright, let's just go up one floor at a time. See if there's anything here we want to buy. I think all these people have some different items. I can give you a counter app. Would you like the over-the-counter? Yeah, sure. We'll take the counter app. Not useful right now, but if you're like chaining Pokemon or something, it can be useful. Let's see. These are all EV training items or power items. Don't really need them right now. All the X items. They are, of course, super good. But, not really in my price range right now. Of course, like proteins and stuff are great, but not useful right now. Let's see. So we got some TMs here. Those are all very good too, but just not going to be useful right now. Now these I can get behind. Okay, let's see. What do we really want? I think Blizzard. They are expensive. And I think Fire Blast are going to be two that we're going to want pretty early. And Thunder, I think we're also going to want. So these are super strong moves that a lot of our Pokemon can use. So that's good to keep in mind. And let's see who's over here. Welcome. What do you need? Okay, dolls for secret bases or something like that. Not really interested. More. Oh yeah, secret base decorations. Cool, but no thank you. No thank you. And actually, the most efficient way to buy healing items in this game, I just remembered, is actually the vending machines up here, but I forgot to do it. But that's okay. We're not shooting for super efficient things anyway. So we got a sticky barb here. Sticky barb is a hold item. If the Pokemon holding it is hit, the sticky barb sticks to the foe and inflicts damage. I've shopped here loyally for years. Now they consider me a regular. Alright, well, let's take the elevator down. That's where we're going to end today's episode. Next episode, we're going to take on Team Galactic. I think that's what we have to do next. We're either going to do that, or we're going to go to the gym. Whichever one the game wants us to do first. Either way, we're going to explore through Veilstone City and make sure we're ready to take on the next challenge that is ahead of us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode here on the channel, the Pokemon Platinum Wedlocke. See you next time, guys.